First day of the Atlantic hurricane season, Chris.
Yeah, it is. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. I've had trouble all morning with that mouthful.
It's a mouthful.
NOAA. We're going to stop it there. Actually predicting as many as 21 named storms this year. Now, this year's prediction is the 7th season in a row with an above average number of storms. And forecasters say with more storms battering wider parts of the country, they're getting better at figuring out where those storms might hit.
Our improved track forecast has allowed us to more accurately pinpoint the area most at risk, which reduces the size of areas that may need to evacuate when a hurricane threatens.
Well, hurricane season, by the way, kicks off today. It goes until the end of November. So that's a lengthy season for a lot of things to happen.
Yeah, I used to have to deal with those hurricanes living in Houston. Now we worry about tornadoes up here.
Yep.
It's like you trade off when you move across the country. Okay, Carson, you are taking a look, though, at the tropics right now with some activity not affecting us yet, or not affecting us now.
Hopefully not at all.
Right.
Yeah, we're not expecting any impacts, fortunately, here in North Alabama or along the Alabama coastline. But if you're heading to Florida over the next couple of days, you might want to keep a close eye on this particular system. What you're looking at the bottom of your screen is a big cluster of thunderstorms right now near the Yucatan Peninsula down there in Mexico. We expect that activity to get its act together over the next 24 to 48 hours, and the National Hurricane Center is still giving that area an 80% chance of becoming a tropical cyclone. Let's walk you through the list of all the names you'll be hearing as we list off these tropical cyclones over the next few months. Pretty good chance Alex will be checked off that list as the first tropical cyclone of the season, likely in the next 24 hours or so. Again, no impacts whatsoever. And by the way, we also have a backup list of names. Should we use up all of that first list, we'll have to go to that second list too. But again, no impacts from what will soon be Alex here in North Alabama. Big headline here at home. It's hot. Temperatures right now on the Way 31 Skycam network in the mid to upper 80s. Got a mix of sun and clouds out there as you're heading out on this Wednesday midday. Right now on the Way 31 Storm Tracker early warning radar network, there are a couple of spotty, very small downpours developing in parts of Coleman and Marshall County. There you see one downpour right on where the triple point where Coleman, Blount, and Marshall counties all come together. But a lot of these downpours completely go away in about 10 to 15 minutes, and that is going to be the storyline throughout the rest of the day today. So it's just a 10 to 20% chance for a few of those pop-ups through the peak heat of the day this afternoon. Once the sun goes down, any of those downpours that are still around, they're pretty much gone. Forecast highs 91, 92 degrees, but when you factor in that humidity, it'll feel more like the mid to upper 90s today. So stay hydrated and don't forget that sunscreen. That UV index is as high as it can go in the extreme category today. And that means you can get a sunburn in about 10 minutes throughout the afternoon today. So here we go with future radar. Again, a few of those spotty downpours through the early evening hours, just a 10 to 20% chance. I think a lot of us will stay dry. Those downpours should wind down past sunset tonight. A quiet start to your Thursday morning with a bit more cloud cover compared to what we saw earlier this morning. And then as our next cold front gets closer, so we're talking tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, you see that thunderstorm coverage becoming a bit more widespread by 1 o'clock tomorrow. And any of these storms we see through the afternoon and into the early evening on Thursday could be a bit strong. The severe weather risk, it's low, but it is there. We're talking about heavy rain and lightning, both of those in the medium risk category, but the strongest storms may have some damaging wind gusts around 50 to 60 miles per hour. That again tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening as well. Look at the 7-day forecast. Once that cold front moves through tomorrow night, we get a little bit of a relief in the heat, 82 on Friday, and the weekend, I'll call it pleasantly warm, 86 Saturday, 88 Sunday, but then that humidity starts to creep back in next week. That means we're back in the 90s with a few more pop-up showers too.